Hello everyone, welcome to this general collective reading. Let's see which zodiac we're gonna read for today. Who are we reading for today? Taurus. Hello Taurus. Welcome to your reading, Taurus. All about trust, patience, and sensuality. Alright, let's do this. Connecting to the energies of Taurus Collective. We're going to check out your past, present, and future, Taurus. Please take the time to read the guidelines in the description box below, Taurus. Alright, let's get started. Please show me the energies, strongest energies for this reading. What are the strongest energies for this reading? Taurus, you might be really drawn to the color blue. Okay. Light blue, maybe. Sky blue or something like that. Alright, let's see. What are we talking about here? Taurus. What's the topic of this reading for Taurus? Oh, we have karmic relationship and toxicity. Lies, keeping secrets. Yikes. Okay, what else? Tell me about this topic for Taurus. What are we talking about here? We have abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. I'm sensing, Taurus, that you have been releasing karmic energies or karmic connections, maybe cutting cords or cutting patterns, beliefs, whatsoever it may be. That's keeping you from abundance. Okay, what else? What else can you show me for this reading with Taurus? Alright, we'll go with the animal oracle deck. Wow! I just smelled like a really nice perfume or a nice baby cologne. Like a fresh, some of you just got out of the shower or just took a bath. Let me know. It smelled like soap. I smelled soap. Some of you just got out of the bath. Okay, a card flipped over here. We have prosperity. Let go of the past. This is literally what I said. You have been letting go of karmic energies, karmic connections, karmic cycles, let's say. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. That's beautiful. Yeah, and protection. We have sea turtle here at the bottom of the deck. Protection. You are the master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. I just feel like saying you're safe, Taurus. You're safe. You are safe. What else can we see for this connection? Not this connection, for this reading with Taurus. Okay, it just fell right away. We have co-creation. Beautiful. Some of you could be seeing spiders as well. Okay. Co-creation, Spider Woman. That's beautiful. And Hestia, home. Home. Okay, that's beautiful. All right, let's get into the energies of your past, Taurus. What can you tell me about the past? What was going on with Taurus in the recent past? What was going on with Taurus in the recent past? I'm seeing like something about scribe. I'm just seeing a lens, you know, like a camera lens. Of course, I'm looking at this camera lens here, but some of you, there's something significant about scrying, maybe, or even I'm getting like eyeball, like this. Yeah, see the eyes of this something about mirrors, like even my nails. See, there's something about like glass camera lens, cat eye, a reflection. Okay, reflection basically. Okay, all right, what about your past? Tell me about the past with Taurus. What was happening in the past with Taurus? Bread is coming through strongly. Something about bread. Okay, what was happening in the recent past with Taurus? What's happening in the recent past with Taurus? Okay, do we want one more? Yeah. Maybe not. All right, at the bottom of the deck we have Page of Wands, and we have, what does this say? New project, right? Does it say new project? Page of Wands, bottom of the deck. We have Death here. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and then the Five of Cups. There was definitely an ending to a karmic cycle in the recent past as you started to pursue something, most likely professionally. You started to pursue something professionally here with the Nine of Pentacles, and creatively as well. But you've had to give up something in order to make time or make room to get some shit done in the recent past. So Death over here means in the recent past you have definitely closed a cycle, a karmic cycle, maybe a karmic connection for some of you, in order to make space for this new, getting like a new project, I guess. Yeah, right behind that at the bottom of the deck is the Magician. Okay, trying to manifest something here in the recent past, but having to let go of something in order to get this done. So I feel like in the recent past, because of that decision to let go of something, you had to process some grief, or you had to process some feelings that I'm just getting that you were sad about, I don't know, like it feels like you were not happy having to make this decision. It feels like you were not happy having to make the decision, but I feel like it's because you've set some priorities for yourself. And you wanted to feel good about yourself, Taurus. You wanted to feel good about yourself with the Queen of Wands here. And you were focused on yourself in the recent past. Very much focused on yourself. And I feel like you realize the more you did focus on yourself, the better you felt. The more independent you were, or the more you leaned into your independence, the better you felt about yourself, the Queen of Wands. There was definitely a loss in your recent past. You have experienced a loss, but not all things were bad. So let's get into your present situation. What's happening in the present moment, present energies for Taurus? Present energies for Taurus. Present energies for our Taurus bull gang. I'm seeing a security guard, so something about security is very significant for you in your present energies. Work. Okay, so we have work here. Work. 3 of Pentacles. Tell me about the present situation with Taurus. Present energies with Taurus. One more. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have 9 of Pentacles again. You're all about your independent work, independent project, independent independent business, I guess, here. It looks very business-like here. So a card just fell, so it's emphasis on the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know how it fell. It's just... Okay, sideways here. All right. So we have the Emperor in your present situation. You know, taking control of things. You're in charge. We have the 6 of Cups. The 5 of Swords. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So you're slowly cultivating something here, cultivating your business, your home, whatever goal you have in mind here with the Emperor, right? And I don't feel like you are alone here with the 6 of Cups. Your energy, at least your energy, is a little nostalgic, but we also have the 5 of Swords here. So I'm getting that in your present situation, you are deliberately making the effort to fight off the past from your current energies with the 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups, right? Like, I feel like if you are getting any memories from the past, if you are getting any like, I'm hearing temptations. I'm hearing temptations as well. You are being very careful about where you're putting your focus with the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles both sideways here. It feels like your intuition tries to bring you somewhere, okay? And you make the effort to focus it on yourself with the Queen of Pentacles here. It looks like your main priority in the current situation is self-care. Especially with the 9 of Pentacles, it's very much about like your self goals, your self-care in the present situation. But it's kind of like you're having to be very intentional about your energy, especially when it comes to your thoughts. 6 of Cups with the 5 of Swords here. It's like if there are any, I heard temptations when I was looking at the 6 of Cups here, which means if there are any temptations to ruminate on the past, you're really fighting it off. Because of your priority to with the Emperor and the 9 of Pentacles, Your priorities are just set here. They're just set. Yeah, so this is an internal this is an internal game, I would say. Not game, but like, is what's happening inside of you here. 5 of Swords, defeat. Fighting off the past. Also, well, that shouldn't be a surprise because we are currently in Mercury retrograde. So it's probably, yeah, that totally makes sense. We are in Mercury retrograde here. Yeah. So you're kind of like taking control of these thoughts and tendency to pull you back to the past, right? Yeah, your intuition tries to pull you back to the past. But I'm feeling with the Emperor and the 9 of Pentacles, you're not really having it. You're not, with the 5 of Swords, you're not really falling for it, right? Seems like you've concluded with like you're focusing on yourself. I can't talk. Why can't I talk? Because it's Mercury retrograde. That's why. Okay, let's get into your near future. Taurus. Taurus. Show me your near future. Ooh, love it. Okay, we're gonna use this deck. Show me your near future. Yeah, I gotta love Mercury retrograde, right? So currently, you're trying your best to prioritize self-care. And you're trying your best to ignore any nostalgic emotions that are surfacing, you know? Let's blame it on Mercury retrograde. All right. The World. Near future. Tell me the energies. 111. You guys could be seeing 111 a lot. Okay, tell me the energies of the near future with Taurus. Taurus near future. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Do we want one more? Maybe. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. Okay, bottom of the deck is the 8. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right. So we have the Magician in the near future. We have Judgment. 7 of Pentacles and then 10 of Pentacles. This is pretty much creating your success here in the near future, but your mind will probably get caught up in overthinking with the 8 of Swords in the near future. You will be putting effort into this new project or this goal of yours or this home or whatever it is that you are trying to manifest here in the near future. The Magician, Judgment, right? It's like it's like whatever it is you're manifesting is coming alive here. It's starting to come alive with the Judgment. But it's also what you reap, you will reap your rewards. Okay, where you plant your seeds. Seven of Pentacles. It's like a day by day you're gonna be witnessing. Okay, what every time you put in the effort on a daily basis, you're gonna be witnessing this abundance. Your oracle card, abundance and prosperity, right? And the 10 of Pentacles here in the near future. Okay. So I'm just seeing it, the way it feels for me here in the near future is like momentum. It's kind of like momentum. The more you do, the more it works. The more you put in effort, Seven of Pentacles, over time, this is over time, for this long-term success, Ten of Pentacles, then you are creating, the Magician here, over time you're creating the growth of this long-term success. But your mind could get in the way here with the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, and then the Emperor again. Wow. You're going to be like in your power. This is divine masculine energy, Taurus. So you're going to be very strategic. But your mind can get in the way in the near future. I'm guessing related to a person or other people. Okay? Because with karmic relationship here, it's like eight of swords, Five of Swords. It's like pick, kind of like pick your battles in the near future. You're going to have to really be selective. Five of Swords. Be selective about what you believe in. Okay, like see, this is the Five of Swords. Like being very careful about what you think and what you believe in whenever you're communicating with people, engaging with people, interacting with people. This is what's involved in your near future here, Taurus. Don't believe everything you see and hear in the near future as you go to create this, especially with judgment here. Trust in your own judgment. That's what's in your near future. So just a heads up of what to be careful about in order to not overthink when you are dealing with another person here or other people here. You know, trust your judgment because it might lead you to doubt yourself. Some things in the near future can lead you to, can tempt you to doubt yourself, but I think you already know how to handle that, Taurus. I think you're already aware how to handle that. So let's get you a message to close this off, Taurus, because you are very clear on your priorities, as I see here. You're very clear on your priorities, and you have made the effort in your past to let go of karmic energies, karmic cycles, karmic patterns, karmic relationships. You have cleaned house. Okay, so let's get you a message to close this off. Final message for Taurus. Yeah, you will definitely be in co-creation mode in your near future, manifesting with success. This is the Magician, okay? Innovating as well, improving your creation, co-creation. Strong root chakra here. Strong root chakra. So you are really materializing this goal of yours in the near future. For most of you, it's a business. Nine of Pentacles coming out here twice. The Emperor came out twice as well. For most of you, it's a business. All right. So the Ten of Pentacles, this is amazing. All right. Last message, please, for Taurus. Okay, we go with Moonology deck. What message last message do we have for Taurus? Last message we have for Taurus. Take time to breathe out. I'm getting, with this card, the message for you is not to rush the process. Especially as we have the Seven of Pentacles here in your near future. And be very careful and deliberate about where you put your energy and your focus and your efforts. Meditate and contemplate. So impulsivity is going to be the enemy in your future, and basically handling everything with care is going to be your best friend in the near future. Meditate and contemplate. It's kind of like having the balance between work and rest, work and play, work-play balance, work hard, play hard. But this is mostly like work and contemplate, work and review, work and take the time out to rest. All right, a fiery climax approaches. So things are going to start just manifesting. It's like materializing. Everything is the results are gonna be trickling in, is the energy I'm getting here in your near future. Results are trickling in. So I hope that helped. I hope that resonated, Taurus. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can click the link in the description box below, and I'll see you in another reading. Mwah.